The towering pine trees around Bastrop State Park are a beautiful sight. But now that fire crews are getting a better handle on the fire, they say many of those trees are becoming a safety hazard. KXAN's Jared Wise explains why and what crews are doing about it.
It's a painful sound to hear. More than 100 utility crews with Blue Bonnet Electric are having to chop down hundreds to thousands of historic trees in the Bastrop fire zone because they're just not safe.
I mean, everything from the tree falling into a line that's been energized, so now it's hot. Trees falling on the crews that are working, tree just falling, period. I mean, these are massive trees that need to be dealt with properly.
And this process could continue for months. Crews have to individually go through each neighborhood to make sure the trees aren't affecting the power lines.
If our arborist says that it looks like that tree has a 70% chance of not making it, then we're going to mark it. And then we're going to begin a pretty painstaking process of contacting landowners and discussing, folks, we take that tree down, do they take the tree down? You know, no one wants their tree cut. Even in this event, we have landowners out there saying, don't cut my tree. Don't touch that tree. So it's an enormous challenge.
That's one of the main reasons we moved out here, was to live in the pine trees and, you know, have privacy, and it's all gone.
Nearly all of Greg Etherington's land was destroyed by the fire. Everything but his home. Making a last-minute decision to put sprinklers on his roof before evacuating seemed to have saved it.
It's a miracle.
The pine trees aren't as lucky, and all of them may have to be cut down.
We would love for them to all come back, but they're not going to.
It's a similar sight throughout eastern Bastrop County. Row after row of trees with scorched trunks. Pine needles and leaves still visible near the tops, where the fire just couldn't reach. The ones that don't make it will be turned into wood chips and shipped off for recycling. A tedious process that could take crews months to complete. The county's still trying to decide what to do with the thousands of leftover trunks that can't be chopped up.
It's just an enormous challenge. It's all turning out to be about trees.
And despite this family's home being the only home to survive on their street, they still plan to stay put and continue to raise their family, hoping the trees will one day return to the same beauty they once had.
I mean, Mother Nature will take care of itself. It'll all come back, just a matter of when and what it will look like. You know, it won't look like it did, but you know, I'm sure it'll be beautiful again, you know, eventually.
In Bastrop County, Jared Wise, KXAN News.